why building a community is powerful in today's time. Let's talk about it.
Pain, hurt, suffering, all of the above. Come on, come on, come on, coming home to a...
What up, what up, what up? I'm your boy Shot Ism, and we're going to talk about why it's powerful to build a community in this day and age. So, during the pandemic, courses were like the big topic. If you were selling the course, most likely you were probably making a pretty penny. And what was even greater was creating a community to sell your course inside of. These courses can be anything, like showing people how to work on your 2018 Ford Fusion, your 2018 Mazda, whatever. But the course was inside the community. And around that time, people wanted to learn everything online because, it was the pandemic. We couldn't go nowhere. And since the pandemic had us to stay inside, it was easy to sell a course because we couldn't go nowhere. ISE has created producer apps that allow producers to sell courses right on the app. Okay, so like a producer might have gathered up a bunch of like beat packs and wanted to explain how they incorporate these beat packs within the making of their production. And right there, that's a course. All they had to do is break it down into, PDFs, step by step, or even make a video and put it inside the community, and that's a course right there. So when ISE created the producer apps, we put the functionality inside the producer apps where a person don't just have to buy beats from that producer. They can actually go in there and learn from that producer on how to actually build a production company or even just make beats and simple. So we created that function inside the producer apps. But this video is to explain the community, how the community, creating a community is so important in today's time. So the new topic as we speak in 2026 is courses are dead, as they say. But building a community right now is valuable right now. So building a community, or like having a community right now, is creating an environment where people with the same goal can come together. Like when an artist is in the studio, I know for me, when I'm in the studio with other artists, that's when the magic happens. Like, it's the energy inside the studio that creates magic that like put out hits, and it brings it. It's almost like a friendly competition, and this friendly competition is like, I guess you will only know as an artist, you would know how you in the studio and your man's. You gotta one up your man's, your verse gotta be just as hot as his or even better. So it's like I said, it's friendly. That's where the magic happens. Similar to like a Facebook group, you could like run polls, contests, like I said, competitions, and even challenges. And you could do all this within your community. And the most important thing about creating a community is when you are selling products, what's the best place to sell your products before you go mainstream and send it out to the marketplace? Is your community. You bring your products to your community and you sell it to them first. You could do VIP, You could do, you know, you could have it as discounted to them first come, first serve basis. You could do whatever you want inside your community. And once you have a community that know, like, and trust you, they will support you in all your endeavors. So as I'm thinking about it, idea, as an artist, you will be able to sell show tickets in your community to your shows, or like links to like a pay-per-view. You got a community, they get the first dibs because they support you already. They know, like, and trust you already. You built this like fan base, this like community support group that supports your craft. So like having an artist app, your fans can become supporters by subscribing to your app and becoming a member to your community. You could create a community around that can be your community. But that's the reason why community is so powerful right now. So if you build a community, like I said, in today's time, it's important to build this community. And back in the day, we couldn't build communities like this because it was kind of hard to, the community we would build is only within in our circle, you know, in our local area. But now we have access to people all over the world, and we don't even got to know them personally for them to join your community and be a supporter to your community, to you, a supporter to you. So again, I'm your boy, Shah-Ism, and since this video is about communities, we are inviting all DJs and producers to join our Boss Up community. So it's the Boss Up Academy, Monetize My Craft membership. Okay? And again, within that community, we host workshops, we host giveaways, and like I say every video, you can get your free app inside the community. Again, I'm your boy, Shah-Ism, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.